Hello, it's Daryl, 10-foot truck, Good Attitude Services. It's really, really cold. Trying to, it's not working very well. I can't seem to get this thing to stand up. I'm gonna do another, throw the light on. Just take a breath here. Oh, maybe I can set it up here. No, I'll set it up. I don't have one of those stands. I'm gonna start it up. It's really cold. I just want to make sure it's got even colder. Last night it got down to -10, and now it's almost 0. I just want to see if it started up. Let's start it up. There we go. All right, start it up. You hear that? What's that sound? Is that the belt? Oh. Man, it's so cold. It's like you can, it's so cold you can hear the I don't know if it's the alternator or the, that sounded weird. I mean, maybe the belt is so cold. I hope it doesn't damage the belt. Started up though. I'm just trying to keep the battery because I got a job coming up, and I have to keep this thing, the battery charged up. So that's what I'm doing. Just start it up and get it charged. That's interesting. That light is really bright, isn't it? Oh, look. So I think I'm gonna turn the heater on and see if the heater works. So today is the coldest. It was -10, and I'm gonna put that over here. That way there. That's weird. It's kind of blurry in there, isn't it? Yeah, there it goes again. It was -10. Yeah, there's something in there because of the cold. It's kind of it's struggling a little bit. I don't know what that is. That's why I like to run it, because what that is that the belt slipping? Let's see, I'm gonna put the heater on, see if that works. It's having a little bit of a problem. See if the heater works. So let me try it again and shut this off. What is that sound? I don't want to rev it because it seems to be struggling a little bit. It almost sounded like the belt was slipping a little bit. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, this thing, we're way below freezing. So the antifreeze should protect the engine down to -35. We haven't gotten down to -35. I think we got down to -10. Tonight I think it's going to be probably the same, -10. Last year it went down to -20, I think. And that's when I had some some issues with the pipes and stuff in the house. But let me see. I want to test the heater out. There it goes. I'm gonna let it run for like, let's just let it run a little bit. It's gonna get cold tonight. I like to run it a little bit, keep the engine a little bit warm. You know, of course it's gonna freezing all night, but I'm gonna have to take the car out. I gotta go to the store. I'm gonna see if the car, how that's gonna be, because that thing, the car almost had a little bit harder time starting than the truck, and it has a smaller motor. It's just, of course, maybe the starter's not as big. A friend of mine, he has a diesel truck, or a diesel box truck, and the thing about diesel, it's thicker. The fuel, and I guess it has. You have to have. I don't know if you have to have a block warmer. I've never had a block warmer. A gas car, I don't think it's a problem, but I think with the diesel, those are hard to start when it's freezing like this, from what I understand. I mean, I drove a Mack Superliner diesel for 3 months cross country, but I drove in the summertime, so I never drove anything like that in the winter. So I'm sure that they have some kind of device that, like you see these pickup trucks of diesel, they have you can plug their motor in like an engine block warmer to keep the fuel from turning into real thick, thick enough, and it'll be hard to start your motor. So I don't have a diesel, so I'm glad about that. But the car is a little bit of a challenge starting up. But the cold weather is going to go away. It's this is after today, it's going to go the other direction. We're going to start going into a hot, warmer and warmer until the weekend. It's going to be almost 40 degrees. So hopefully we're out of this cold, whatever you call it, polar vortex or something. I don't know what it is. Pretty normal out here, but I'm going to get back. It's cold in here, even though the heater's running. I'm going to go back in the house for about 10 minutes and come back out.